Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft Regrowth. This is KasuRequiem. So, in the last episode we slept in there. Well, we stood in there, more accurately. And we're still on the lookout for a place to settle down. I think I might lower the sound a little bit. Like I still want to hear stuff, but the punching is a little loud. There we go. Now it won't be so obnoxious for you guys when you're listening. And like I mentioned in the last one, we're kind of looking for a place that's near water. Which, after going over the footage from last time, I was like, I was literally next to a perfect spot when I came out of that, like, cave I made. I'm gonna see how the other side of this lake looks. This looks like a perfect spot. I could go here to speak of the devil. I mentioned Ender Zoo last time, and that was an Ender Zoo archer for a second there. Although he has disappeared now. But I do need bones. Do I have any food? Yes, I do. And don't you worry, the first thing that we're going to do once we decide on a spot, which should be around here, is going to start setting up our crops. Haha. Yay, bones. So you can use bones and wood ash to make more bone meal, but I don't because wood ash is way more important for other things. And the last thing I need is to not have enough, stuff for what I want. Ooh, actually down here is really good. It's nice and flat down here. I like this area a little bit more. And we're also not too far away from that hobgoblin place that we found. And one of the reasons I want to be near the ocean is because mariculture is part of this mod. So I want that to be easily accessible. So let's clear this area out a little bit and build the foundation of our home. I think I'm gonna have this whole area here be our crops and then maybe put our home like up here on this like little bit of hill. Yeah, just like mine this out a little bit. So I'm gonna mine this out and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, I am done with that. As you can see, I just flattened this out just a little bit big. And you might also notice that it's nighttime. Well, the reason I didn't wait until morning is because we do need string for our beds and stuff. So I'm going to be trying to get some string tonight. Huzzah. Funny thing is, the mob that I'm least afraid of in general are creepers. Just simply because they're so easy to kill. Like, you'd think it would be zombies, but like zombies can just sneak up on you out of nowhere sometimes. And like really get all up in your grill, so I don't particularly enjoy them. Ow. Fuck off. We're gonna take the smart road. Heal up. That's a close one. Honestly, the best thing you can do is just keep jumping. Weirdly enough, until you're hungry. So that you can get that extra bit. Once I have about 5 hearts, I'm gonna rush him again. Because he only has like one more hit on him, I think. Yeah. Aw, no bones. Lame. At least that spider had a bit of string on him. See, like, this guy kind of spawned out of nowhere. Everyone else is like kind of at a distance. I was gonna say. We have some witchery stuff here. Ooh, we got a carrot. Not that that matters, because we're going to get free carrot seeds from one of the things. Basically now. But it's still nice to have. Let's see. Sorry, I was like spacing. What is this though? Mysterious map. Ooh. Fancy. Ow, what the fuck? I don't know where the fucking... Oh, it's these fucking enders, you bitches. That was a close one. Close 1.5, I tell you what. No one wants red and flesh, stop it. Well, I don't really need the sticks either, but... Let's see. Oh yes, there's a spider. And I know there's a enderman up there. We could finish that quest. But I'd rather do that from like a safe zone. And then, ooh, there's a lot of spiders. But I don't want to activate all 3 of them at once, obviously. So I approach them very slowly and just try to aggro one. But annoyingly enough, I caught the zombie first. It's kind of funny because when I want to show emotion with this model, it's very hard to do like angry faces. Like it just doesn't like to activate as easily with the downward eyebrows. Come on. Thank you. Because we only want one. There we go. And I don't want to activate that skeleton. That's the main thing here. There we go. And he's gonna fall in the water and come right back up. See, stupid zombies. This is what I freaking mean. I feel like they spawn way closer to you than other things. There's like a heart here. Yay. And he's stuck in the water, so we're fine. Speedider. Come on. Ow. Fuck you, man. Except when I'm freaking smacking you. I hate skeletons though. Skeletons are the worst. Especially when I'm lagging like I am now. they're like extra obnoxious. Let me see if I can. No, he's too close. Okay, now he's far enough away. Come in. Ah, darn, I got both of them. Which is fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. There we go. And yet, neither of them gave me freaking anything. We have 9. I need 12 for a bed. And once we have a bed, we are golden. Oh, there's a freaking slime. Now we know that slimes can spawn up on that hill. Where did this other spider go? Did he just like despawn? We have 11. Please don't do me like this. Oh, that would suck. I'm still gonna go after this slime though. Can you fuck off, please? Yay. Ooh, there's one. Come on, give me. Oh, is that for some reason I thought it was a village. I'm like, wait. Those aren't in the game yet. Ah. You just really made me fight for that last one, didn't you? And there you have it. We have all 12. So we have our 3 wool. So there is something we can get out of this area. Most of the things are just like, oh, you're just looting it for blocks. And I don't like to do that because I feel like it's kind of cheaty. But the one thing you can do is what I like to do anyway. I don't think these actually do anything. Yeah. You don't get anything from that. But what I like to do is I like to take the furnaces from here. Just saves me a little bit of cobblestone, honestly. And there's that. And the nice thing with the bed, not only can we pass the night now, but we have a spawn point that we will be able to use. So if we die to mobs or whatever, it won't be the end of the world now, will it? Let's see. I do want to make like a kind of foundation for our house before I do anything else. But the nice thing is we can make a chisel. I don't need that. There we go. And with the chisel we can turn these blocks into nicer blocks. I don't think you can do anything with sand. No, you can't. But you can do stuff with limestone. Now, let's see. I think I'm going to do this floor, which don't worry about turning all of your blocks into special blocks because you can turn them back to the normal block with the same chisel tool. Sorry to make you sit through this little part, but it won't take long. I know I haven't mentioned this yet in terms of building the stuff, but because I've been doing a lot of this off screen, the mining portion anyway. But you can repair your tools really easily on here. Just take your tool and I can show this off. Tool, bit of flint, got a new tool. I'm also going to do this with the sword because I never want my sword to be low enough to where it can be a problem. But now we have this beautiful, like, almost sandstone block. Yeah, I know. Don't do that. And that's why I like the limestone a little bit better. I used to only use the marble for this stuff, but recently I tried looking at like, oh, what can the chisel do with sandstone? And I was like, wow, this looks way cuter. So we are going to, forgot I want to do little thing here. Boop. Like, I'm not going to build the whole house, but I do want to get like our basic, you know, floor plan, I guess. So that I can put down some chests and furnaces. And then, like, obviously we'll build up the house nicer later. But for now, this will work. Now, let's see. Yeah, I'll do this. Like this. And then we're going to make a crafting bench. And you may wonder, like, oh, but this doesn't make a crafting bench. Well, what you need to do is you need to restore your hatchet to full capacity. And then put it back in here with one of these blocks, and it makes a crafting bench. Also, you can then make the crafting station for tinkers, which I like how the tinkers one functions. So I like to use it. And now we can use these to finally make some damn crafting, not crafting, chests, sorry. Put some of our blocks in here. So now we can make our secondary chest, which I'm going to just do it this way just because of how I did that corner. And this will be for all of our like non-block items. Look at some of these pickups. You can also middle mouse click in the chest to sort. Oh, and before I forget, because the last thing I want to do is forget about this, is we're going to make our bed. Which, because it's an older version of Minecraft, we don't have the colored beds, which is sad, but there you go. And I'm going to start working on our crops. So this has mystical agriculture, which has the like whole, well, we also have the like special crop stuff. Which what that does is makes it so you can make your crops bigger and better. Like, you can evolve them. which is super fun, and also makes it so you can get like your basic crops like way faster and more plentiful than in the base game, which I don't think is that necessary, but it is fun. What I used to do is I used to make these all 10 long. Like, say this is the wheat line of crops. I would make this go 10 down because by the time it reached level 10 of its, like, well, the 10th iteration, of its growth, it would be like pretty far along level wise. But I realized that that just took like way too damn long. Just way too long. So I reduced it to 6, and we still have like decent growth. And I'm gonna grab the 2 seeds we have here. I believe we also have some of these to claim. So this one will want to get some of that, but I'm going to choose to get more limestone for that reward. And since we got all these, we have all the normal seed stuff. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take 3 clay. And 1 of these. And make a clay pot. And we're going to take the rest of the cobblestone, put it in there. And it'll be a bit more helpful. And I'm going to fill all this water, and I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we're back, and you may notice that I may have a lot less hunger. The things may look slightly different. That's because, boy, do I have a story for you. As you could probably tell in the tone of my voice, I am not happy about it. So I had finished putting the water in here. And full disclosure, I am recording this a few days after the fact because when I broke for last time, I had to like stop recording for the day because my fiance came home. But I came back to start recording this, and I was like, oh, I need to fix my like settings in OBS quick. And I was over here. There's no mobs around me. It was night, and they were like in the distance, but it was fine. And a spider snuck up on me and killed me. And you'd think, oh, that's fine. You have a bed, right? Well, apparently I hadn't slept in it yet. And I spawned back at the, like, spawn place. And I could not remember what direction I had gone in. And I flew around for, like, I kid you not, like 30 minutes. In different directions until I finally found the ocean, and I was able to trace that back for like 10 minutes until I finally found my way back. So we're back. Oh my god. We're going to continue working on our farm now that that's done with. So basically you just use the mattock as a hoe. It has 2 functions. You can hit it once for this and twice for that. That's a water pad. You use that for different crops. There are a few different ones it's used for. I know, like, probably rice, and I think like water artichokes, which you can unlock through the farming stuff. have some sand, so we can put this down. You don't need to put those down for that. And now the main thing we need here is sticks, which we should have plenty of these by now, because like every bit of wood gives you sticks. So just put them in a 4x4 and you get crop sticks. Yay! And how these work is you start on one end, you do 1 crop stick per each, and then you do 2 for each one after that, and the 2 will enable it to spread like vines. You can say like beans crawling up a trellis, essentially, is how it works. Sorry that my voice is kind of gravelly today. I don't know what's up with that. But we can start planting. And I would recommend wheat, carrot, potato, and then belladonna. Simply because the first plants that you're going to be crossbreeding are going to be potato and belladonna and wheat and carrot. Because these two will make sugarcane, which you will be putting in the sand. And these two will make mandrake. And once you have all of those plants, it'll unlock the next big step in our, thing here. I should probably start working on my house. Do you have any food in here? I don't know. I suppose that's like the unfortunate thing with like not being able to record exactly when I want. Not that he keeps me from recording or anything like that. It's all like 100% me. I'm like, I don't want anyone in the house when I'm recording. Realistically, he's fully willing to just put on his headphones while I record, but I don't like it, so let's grab some bones and bone meal here, because we want to jumpstart these crops, because they only spread once they're fully mature. So make sure to not harvest any of your crops until it has spread over to the next one at least. Then you can harvest these all you want. Which you can do with a right click, as it is in a lot of these mods, as opposed to the beforehand where you'd have to break the whole plant. Just a fun tip from me. I'm really glad that this, like, I guess video series is going decently well. I posted the first episode yesterday, and it's done better than other videos of mine, which is not great, but it's it has more than the 5 views, so that's great. I'm happy about that. And I think the funniest thing is just simply the fact that, I think for now I'll just do cracked sand. Just so that I have something here. And then I'll probably do 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's perfect. And then we'll do a whole wall here. Then we'll do 2 here. and then we'll do a whole wall here. So we have something going on. I am going to replace these blocks eventually with something, but not too worried about it. What I'm worried about is this bed. My God. What I think I'm gonna do here, I think it's F3. Yeah, F3. These are the just for like a video recognition here. These are the coordinates of my house, self. Use this for reference if you get lost again. Okay. I love how the biome is just wasteland. Eventually, it will turn into whatever biome it is, which I assume is just ocean biome. Maybe like plains. That'd be cool. But as you can see now, they're starting to like grow over. And if you have the bone meal for it, I would always recommend bone mealing them so that they spread faster. But if you are like kind of limited on bone meal, always prioritize belladonna, because out of all 4 of these, belladonna grows the slowest, and I don't know why, but it does. I think from fastest to slowest, it's wheat, carrot, potato, belladonna. I'm pretty sure, because I think carrot grows just a little bit faster than potato, and potato grows like a bit faster than belladonna, and wheat obviously is the fastest. You see our potatoes already spreading. I'm not going to waste the last like few I have on that specifically, but ugh, I hate this already. Let's figure out what I want to put in instead, because I don't like it. Don't like it. We have stone, which I would love to use for that, but I'm not going to, because that would be bad, because I need stone for another thing in a bit. We might just do more limestone, but just a different configuration of limestone. Mayhaps. Maybe haps. Let's have a look. What should I do? I kind of want like this darker one. Perhaps this smooth limestone might look nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do smooth limestone. I think that's good. Also, you can just put it back in here during normal limestone. I know I've mentioned that before, but I just want to reiterate. Ooh, we got some more of that. Grab some of these. And then put 2 of these in. Get a bunch of glass. Some of that. Throw some more in here. But before I do anything else, I want to start working on our field, which I suppose I will put like over here. And like, yeah, I could just put the dirt on top, but I don't wanna. I wanna be difficult to myself. Just like, oh, just make it easy. No. I'm also gonna make it in a regular shape. Why? I don't know. Because I made a mine earlier that was in a regular shape, and I was like, ooh, that's fun. It's still even all the way down, but it's like at a weird diagonal, which I think is fun. I know. Also, I know because I have all my flint and box. My voice is really fucking gravelly today. Like, I don't get it. And like, I'm not sick or anything. It's just my voice is just angry for no reason. Hope you guys are having a lovely week. I know last week was Valentine's. We had a lot of fun on Valentine's. I've been begging Alex to bring me roller skating for like a year. And he was like, okay, we have like a surprise and you have to be blindfolded. You can't know where we're going. And it was roller skating. I was so excited. I did not fall once. I don't think. At least I didn't wipe out once. He wiped out at least 20 times. So we got the wipe outage for both of us. Though there was these freaking kids there that, like most of the kids that were there were like perfectly fine, just having a good time. But then there was this like group of kids. And number one, they were purposely wiping out constantly, which is not a good thing. Because number one, you're hurting the shit out of yourself, but also, you're probably putting other people at risk because you're just running out and immediately, like, wrecking yourself, which gets in the way of other people who probably don't know how to stop yet, at least not very well, and they have to emergency evacuate or, like, try to slow down, and it just causes issues, and they were doing that the whole time. And then at one point, one of them almost crashed into me because he was just, like, going the wrong way on the rink and just not looking where he was going. And I'm like, I don't know how to stop, dude. And there was this old guy who was, like, shredding the entire time. I'm like, man, if you're 16, you're coming out here every week and you're fucking doing way better than, like, the 16, 18-year-olds. Like, props to you, my dude. And he totally saw it happen where this kid almost crashed into me. And I just turned to him and I was just like, well, that was lucky because I don't know how to stop. And he started laughing. It was pretty great. I think I just need to drink some of my drink. My throat's too parched. I think that's what it was. I think it was just me being angry earlier about having to fly around for half an hour. And then not drinking anything during that. Possibly. So I'm going to kind of fix this up and hopefully get it to a point where, at the very least, creepers and stuff can't just like walk inside my house. Oh, this looks exactly just like the other thing. I don't want that. We don't want that. It just looks like the fucking other thing. Let's see. How about instead I just do this? I wasn't sure about doing this one, but this might look nice. Why is my freaking mouse trying to escape me? Yeah, that's kind of good. I like that. And then we have one. And one again. One again. I have this wall. I think I actually will like have a window there, but I won't have a window here. I have like at least a door thing starting over here. And probably between episodes I'm gonna dig up more limestone and just like build this up a little bit more. I think that's something I'm going to do. for now, at least, like, it's not super easy to just crash into, you know. There we go. I can actually make these all the proper amount of glass in any case. There we go. And I think this is probably a good place to stop. Like I said, between videos I'm gonna like build this up just a little bit. I'm not gonna finish building the house, but at the very least I'm going to try to get the materials I need for it. Probably try to fix what my model is doing with her eyebrows, or lack of what she's doing, because sometimes she just doesn't want to move them. I don't know. I think the settings are just a little bit off because they like to reset sometimes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode despite its problems, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like down below, chat in the comments if you want, and subscribe if you'd like to know when I post more videos. Namurie!